Hi, welcome to Thrive Personal Fitness. I'm Pamela Hernandez, your guide on the journey to health and fitness. And today I want to talk about diets, specifically fad diets. If you've had a chance to explore my website and you've gone to the About page, one of the first things you'll see is the phrase, diets don't work. What I'm referring to specifically is fad diets don't work in the long term. They're not designed to. In fact, the definition of fad is a short-term craze or fashion. So they're not meant for your long-term health and wellness. Now, I think most people need to make dietary changes, but they need to make dietary changes that they can live with, that contribute to their long-term health and fitness. So I want to talk about fad diets today, how to spot them so you can stay away from them. Now, the first thing is, if it sounds too good to be true, then it probably is. If it makes all sorts of miraculous claims about losing body fat and not losing any muscle and keeping it off forever, but only tells you to do something for the next 30 or 60 days, that's a fad diet. You'll lose some weight initially, but then you won't have a plan for maintenance, and you'll probably gain most of that weight, if not a little more, back. So steer clear, it's a fad diet. The next thing you want to look out for is if there's some secret ingredient, some magic product or some magic pill that'll take the weight off. If there were truly a secret ingredient out there that helped people lose weight safely and for the long term, it would be a huge story and we wouldn't have the obesity problem that we have in America. So not only is it a fad diet, it's probably a false claim. Now the third thing is to look out for things that promise results with no work on your part. You don't have to do any exercise and you don't have to change a thing about how you live. Well, if that were true, you probably wouldn't be in an unhealthy situation doing what you're doing. And if it gives you something to do for a short term that doesn't require any work, again, that's probably fad and it's probably a false claim. So steer clear. And the final thing is it short term? Is it something you're only going to do for 30 or 60 days and then there's no maintenance plan? That's the textbook definition of a fad. You're going to do it for short term. You're probably going to lose some weight. But then what are you going to do when it's done? You go back to normal and the weight comes back. So those are the four things I want you to be on the lookout for to determine if something's a fad diet so you can stay away from it and instead focus on making some small changes for your long-term health and wellness. So next video blog, we'll get back to answering your questions. Please send them to me. I love answering your questions. You can send an email to ask@thrivepersonalfitness.com, or you can post a question to our wall on Facebook. Just go to facebook.com/thrivepersonalfitness, or you can send us a question via Twitter. Go to twitter.com/thrivefit. So thanks for watching today, and remember, every journey starts with the first step. We'll talk again soon.